Warning. Brightside Masks RPG contains content that is not suitable for younger audiences and might be triggering to some, including strong language, violence and gore, and mature and sensitive topics. Please review the on-screen warning before enjoying the show.
I got a call from Ruben, and Ruben was just like, "Yo, those masked idiots are outside my store causing trouble again. Guess we need a young hero to save the day."
Stealth mode, big old trench coat. I'm ready to pounce.
When these two come screaming, running down the street like they've committed bad crimes.
Lucid!
Ah! And then Lucid just conveniently falls right here, and then looks up.
God damn it.
Oh, shit! Oh, God!
No.
I'll be in my goddamn luck. Hey, guys! What's up? The Redmoons are just looking at you guys, and they're just like, don't intervene. I wasn't planning on it!
Okay, while they're distracted, I'm gonna use my dangerous web, jump over them with this massive net, and then just have it, constrict around them.
Oh my god! You get these three goons. Good and tied up.
And then I turn to this civilian, and I go, where did you get that?
I was just coming back from the weird wizard shop down the street, and trying to figure out what it was, and then these guys, they cornered me, and I don't want any part of this. Please just let me go.
Yeah, here, just give it to me. I'm gonna, snake a scarf on over and yoink.
This one specifically is like, you're not going anywhere. The leader, they create a small portal and just whoop, whoop, and they take this from you. Now it's keep away.
Go to roll for free to give him arthritis, and the theory is if he gets arthritis, he's gonna be like, oh, my hand! He just drops it. Hey!
Oh my god. Market condition or have it be unstable or temporary.
What happens if I make it unstable?
It won't last for an hour. Maybe it'll just last enough for you to do what you need to do.
Super temporary work. So
yeah. And it just falls out of their hand. Lucid's like, okay, guys, I've got this. I'm gonna help. I'll try.
Wait, Lucid, what's your power today?
Don't
Bad luck!
No, shut up, Cutter! I want in on this! I hate these guys! Yeah, hell yeah! So Lucid, quote-unquote, goes to help by, running at these three, but freaking trips and knocks them into this, and they go bye-bye. See, I could help! I hate Redmoons. Should we save the civilian?
Yeah, got it. I'm gonna run on over and just grab him, hoist the sun up onto the building.
Connor attempts to grab the artifact with his arthritis hand. Tries to grab it.
They're gonna use a move called I Got Him. They got you!
Okay.
You're held hostage! They've got this ring of really painful, zappy red energy around you.
Lucid, help!
Okay!
I'm gonna jump off the building, spin kick this guy in the head.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say that's to directly engage a threat.
Well, Sam, that's why I yelled for Lucid instead.
Oof.
You go to jump off the building to kick this person, but your thread was still attached to the people in the portal. So you get yanked that way, not into the portal, but towards it because your thread is feeding into it. Your scarf is just kind of unwinding into this portal. Nobody move. Give us the artifact or this one gets it.
Don't give it to him, Connor.
I'm not going to!
Don't give it to him, Connor! You can give it to me, though!
Bye-bye, Connor.
Lucid tries to, for some unknown reason, is there's a red, dangerous, zappy barrier around Connor. I'm just gonna stick my hands into that and get zapped! They're gonna take a powerful blow. Okay, well, that actually wasn't as terrible as I thought that was gonna be. They are going to give their opposition an opportunity, because now they're just standing there wiggling their hands ah!
I'm gonna do a front flip over my friend and then put my scarf on the Redmoon so that it sucks him into the portal.
Oh my god!
Here, hold this. And I pull it tight.
Oh,
nice.
Damn. They definitely get yeeted this way. But they're the ones making this portal, so they stop it, but they still hit the freaking concrete pretty hard, making them lose focus on this too. They're just laying their days for a second, and Lucid's like, yo, we should capture them! Interrogate them!
I'm pretty sure they can just make those portals at will. I don't know if it's
dude,
gonna be that
you got your
easy to capture
scarf wrapped around them! Tighten it, dude! Come on! Let's get them!
I'm just gonna run up to him and just put the rest of my jacket into just making them a cocoon.
Yeah, you can cocoon them.
It'd really suck if this guy teleports away and takes all my clothes with him.
Oh man, that would suck for you, ha!
This is why I spend most of my allowance on thread.
Allowance. That's so cute. Anyways, Redface, what you do with the artifacts? Under their mask, they roll their eyes. Listen, if you're not gonna talk, I have ways of making people talk. And so does Connor. And so does Frey. I almost forgot your name because I almost never see you in class.
Yeah. I get that a lot.
And come to class. I mean, I can't say much. I'm skipping class right now.
Lucid, I wouldn't say that out loud.
Technically, right now it's lunch break. That's why I'm able to be here.
Oh, you guys go to that school down the street?
We didn't say that.
Nope, definitely not Brightside.
I'm going to roll superior, try to provoke him.
Or you could pierce the mask.
I was thinking that too, but I was thinking, do I want to pierce the mask and ask questions, or should I just threaten him enough so he runs away? What do you guys think?
Pierce the mask.
Pierce the mask.
Here, let me.
Oh, I
take
did
this
it.
one. Contagion.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Too late.
Yeah, they're not talking to you.
What do you know about the artifact?
I'm gonna grab the scruff of the back, push their head into the garbage, and I'll be like, "Look,
Dumpster them.
You can either talk to me or you can talk to Whiplash when he gets here. This is the second time I've had to stop you guys on this corner.
Not Whiplash.
What are you doing here? What are you really planning?"
Got orders from Black Crow. He wants them. All of them. Formed an alliance. Doing what I'm told.
I'm gonna drag him out into the street.
Wait. Wait. I know you. They're pointing at Lucid. No, you don't. You don't know me. I know you. Lucid's actually quiet and scared. This person takes off their mask. Dude, I've never met you before in my life. What is this? Wow, I got really bad luck today. Wow. So why am I in the middle of the road? Masked guy?
I'm looking at my watch. I'm like, sorry, Whiplash is usually more on the ball than this.
Lucid, do you know this guy?
No, I don't know her. Oh my god. Classic.
Any second now.
Listen, I'm just starting out as a sorcerer thing. Just finally got to do my own mission stuff. If you could not let me get caught on my first try, that would be great. What can I do?
I don't really negotiate with sorcerers, so...
Not even if I know
You could
where
start
the
by-
next attack is, and I could let you know so you could go there right now before it happens?
That might pique my interest.
Thought so. So what do you say? Let me go and I'll let you know where the next attack is, because they're happening in chains today.
Connor approaches Frey. Are you sure she's telling the truth? She might be just fooling with us.
Yeah, I don't
do you
trust
know?
her. Well, my school's doing a play today. There's gonna be a lot of people showing up down the road at the Halcyon Bay Theater. They're gonna create a big distraction there, so we can move a lot of those artifacts quietly.
Good to know. And then I string her up to the lamppost.
No! Do you hang her, like, upside down?
Oh yeah, then I
God.
gag her. Tired of that conversation anyways.
And just because I wanted to, I'm going to roll for provoke, threaten her to not pull this shit again. Oh hey,
Nice.
we ever see you here again trying to take this artifact or any other mischievous shit, we'll find you. We're going to kick your ass.
Again.
And again.
And again!
So, I would back off if I were you.
Yep, can't understand you. Hey Connor, you wanna give me that?
Yeah, sure, here you go.
Yeah, thanks. I'll
Wait.
see you guys around.
You just gonna take that? Like, where? Because I could take it back to Aegis.
No. And then I swing away.
This dude zips up. These guys again? Seriously?
Yep.
You know what? I actually forgot. I kind of used a lot of fabric on her, so I should actually probably say, oh, he's here. You want to take her so I can, she's Red Moon. She was trying to mug that guy. I point over to the roof where I left him.
The guy's still sitting on the roof in like a fetal position.
There's a fire escape, dude. You can climb down. It's not hard.
I don't do
Anyway.
heights. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll get him in a second.
I could get
Yeah,
him.
Red Moon, sure. Whatever. Put my hand on the sorceress and retract all of my fabrics back into my outfit.
Whiplash like runs around with his own restraints.
Don't
Good
be
work,
too
kid.
gentle with this one.
Really? Hey, wait, where are you going with that?
Don't worry about it. And I leave.
It's my job to worry about it. Hey!
Whiplash, can you not tell the Brightside staff that we were here? We're trying to get back to class unnoticed.
Yeah, you should probably get out of here then.
Yeah, we gotta get going. Come on, Lucid.
Lucid runs
So
into
we just
the
hurried back.
street lamp Tom and Jerry style.
I lift Lucid up because she already has
I'm having
arthritis.
a
and
bad day!
drag her back to class because she's kind of worthless.
Yeah, it's cool. You guys arrive, it's like mid-play. It's quiet and dark, and everybody is just kind of contently watching.
As we go into our
Excuse
into our secret places, I'm going to sit next to Grandma.
She thinks
is there,
you're her
is
grandson.
there
Right?
like any security cameras or anything like around?
So they do have like some, but it's like not the greatest. It's not like a hero theater, it's like for normal people, so it's not really
So I'm
flashy.
gonna go ahead and roll superior to assess the situation and kind of hack the cameras to see if there's any visual of what we may or may not go up against.
Damn, B.
I do.
Ooh, 10, good job.
So I'll go ahead and I kind of use my personal pad to go ahead and try and hack the security system in a way, and try to see if there's any sort of way I can find if there's any enemies.
Your tech is just fantastic, first of all. It's picking up the visuals, you're like looking around, but your pad's also informing you that there is sort of a magical aura present, and it's warning you that there's like a strong chance that there's portals going to be opened soon.
By me. I'm kidding.
Fuck, I don't have a flare. Climb over to the back and say, guys, there's a chance that there's gonna be portals flying in somewhere. I haven't been able to see any of the enemies, but I'm picking a lot of magical aura around in this area.
Weird question.
Yeah?
If there are portals, is Sylvia able to counter them with her portals? What happens when portals meet portals?
Now you're thinking with portals.
This
I could
grandma
just create a portal.
who's sitting here listening to y'all pat Snoopy on the head. Tommy, if you want to talk to me, you're going to have to speak up.
I wipe her memory, but I think it's already gone.
Please don't, Sam.
Ma'am, can you not, please?
Oh, you're not Tommy. I'm sorry. Tommy's on the stage.
Should
we knock her out?
Oh my god.
She's fine.
No.
She's an old lady. If anything, I'm assuming that they're gonna go ahead and swap onto the stage. So we may have to get prepared to try and do an attack nearby. The problem
Gotcha.
is trying not to get seen by everybody as this happens.
Hey, wait, real quick. If you're detecting magic and stuff, they all wear like masks. Do you know anything about like what their masks are made of? Can you detect like metal, like if they're disguised as normal people right now?
I can try. Is that another roll for superior?
Yeah, you can definitely. I'll let you know what you know about the Redmoons. You're not 100% sure about like their costumes specifically, but you do know that they almost never ever disguise themselves as like civilians because they don't want to hurt people. The Redmoons typically don't. They're like really neutral, so they are just blatantly Redmoons. Like when they are there, they are in their get-ups.
I do not believe that they will be able to try and mask as regular civilians to try and trick anyone or risk anyone getting hurt.
Okay, good. I was just about to ask whether or not we should try and like evacuate the innocent people first, but knowing that they wouldn't want to hurt innocent people, that's good to know. I think they're probably safe.
But my question is, who's the target in this?
Are there going to be artifacts like under the stage or something? Or
You never know.
Guess we'll just wait and see.
can we prepare something like? Can't Frey like set up traps or something like?
Possibly.
Probably.
We could have a couple of people sneak into the backstage area and try and do a little bit of patrolling for now as well.
Maybe I can disguise myself as like a security bot.
I mean, if you can create illusions, couldn't you just possibly create an illusion of like you being like invisible, like fitting into like the background or like the wall or something?
Whoa.
I don't know.
Oh, if I just that's kind
Can
of
you
like.
make yourself translucent?
That's kind of like what your dad does.
Oh wow. I hadn't thought of that before. I mean, that kind of it would just basically be one continuous illusion, but you know what? I'm feeling pretty good already. You know, I'm sure I'll try.
Awesome.
Okay, meanwhile, I guess I can probably see if I can go into the stage management office.
Okay, make sure to tell Amari is telling Frey. And Sylvia. Okay, so let me try this real quick.
I'm gonna kind of look at Amari.
They're looking at this NPC guy and he's like, "Hey, can I sit next to my friend? I'm sorry." Trying to
Oh
keep
yeah,
their
of
voice down.
course.
Since we're sitting in kind of this corner spot, it's dim, but like once lights go out, I would like the shadows in our area to kind of pool around us. Corner, the shadows would grow out and extend until Amari and I are like in the shadows, like so that we basically will get eaten up by the darkness, so we can't be seen.
That
Oh,
sounds evil.
damn. That is
That
definitely
sounds very
evil.
emo.
Go for it. If you want to roll
Hey!
your freak. And meanwhile, Toby, you did it. But do you want it to be unstable or temporary or market condition?
I want to mark a condition because I'm insecure because I'm using powers closer to my dad's again.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try this thing. It might help you hide your whole thing. You down?
Yeah, I guess.
Damn!
Yeah, baby!
Oh my god! She freaking popped off.
I open my hand to you and I'm like, take my hand, and you take my hand, and then shadows just go and just swallow up the both of us.
The pact has been sealed.
I'm like the fiend patron that you make a deal with.
Yeah. Alright, so y'all in shadow. Meanwhile, I'm sure Oliver's having an emotional time.
Oh yeah.
Watching Roos on stage, like,
I actually still had the ticket to this one.
It's funny how Oliver didn't come to see it, but Frey did.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't have to be like that. You don't have to say that.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you don't gotta say it.
So Toby manages to sneak. Newbie also sneaks away. Sam's alone with the grandma.
Pretending to be her grandson.
Trying to see if I can spot any red moons or like spot any portals or just see if there's anything sus about the backstage.
Assess the situation. You and Newbie can both do that.
Damn.
You just flexed on them and they failed you. You got 2 1s! Sucks.
Terrible. I guess I ran out of good rolls.
I blame Lucy.
So, Newbie, you try to go up into this room. There's like other kids from the school who are like doing all of the stage tech, and one kid's just like, hey, you're not supposed to be here, and like definitely turns you right around. You do not get in.
Damn, sad. Oh well.
I'm debating because I'm like, oh yeah, like Toby would find something, but I'm like, would it be good for Toby to find something? No. Would it emotionally scar Toby? Yeah. Technically, you got a good roll. Maybe I shouldn't emotionally scar Toby.
You're here for it.
You
I'm
want
gonna
me to kill you. I'm gonna say you go back there and you find a dude who is sitting in dark corner working on some sort of like really freaky arcane spell on the floor with some scary red dust facing the wall, mind you.
Whoa. Just kind of study him for a minute and see if I can figure out like what exactly they're drawing or doing.
You've seen that symbol before though. You've seen it in the layer on the floor.
Oh shit. No, that wouldn't. No, they couldn't. No, they wouldn't be. Maybe they worked together at one point or something. No, they wouldn't be involved in this. They wouldn't be involved in this. Debating on whether or not to like try and like scare him by just being a voice or like just walk away. You know what? I'm gonna roll for it.
Yeah! I hear the dice.
Let fate decide.
Yeah, okay, so he got like a 17. So you know what? He's gonna do the smart thing. Fine. Upon seeing that, I'm just gonna be like, and then just like walk back to the edge of the backstage and then like put on the flare and just be like, hey, I found one. There's somebody here just doing symbols. Cool. I don't know what to do.
And I'm gonna walk over to the curtain. I'm gonna make myself the same color as it, and then I'm gonna like zip up the top so I have like a vantage point.
Everything's like pretty tense. There's a couple of beats of just waiting for something to happen. Toby, are you still back there? Can you roll me something? Give me a danger.
No.
Yeah, give me a danger. So from backstage, you hear a freaking explosion. Toby, you're gonna you get pretty fucked up. Take a powerful blow, then all these guys show up.
Oh, God.
Oh, good. You got another 6. You're good.
Yeah.
I think.
Way to go, Toby.
Great.
Red smoke fills the room, and then like all of these dudes come up. There's a couple sort of like blocking the people in here. There's all of them up front holding the people up stage. The 2 gator people are just sort of like, nobody move! What do you guys do?
I'm gonna bring the curtain down on people up front here with my dangerous web. I jump down and say, it's curtains for you guys.
Hey.
And,
Yeah!
Oh, 6.
It's like the curtains are falling and Frey's also falling, and it just like freeze frames while you guys are figuring out what to do. We'll be right back.
Hey, run quick enough. Can I catch Frey?
You can?
That'd be savior.
And 7.
Just enough.
Just barely.
Expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation.
I'll expose myself to danger. Knock him out of the way and put myself in his position, I guess.
Okay, you get curtained. These 2 have brain cells, sort of. These guys don't, so they get curtained. And by the time the curtain falls, like, there's people screaming, the kids on stage are like running to the back. It's getting a little chaotic. People start moving away from the scary dudes with glowy mallets, usual hostage situation stuff that you guys are definitely prepared for by your awesome institution.
We are totally
Hell
100% prepared.
I want to try something. Got all these lovely people here in front of me. I would like to put a portal under all of them and bring them to the back, because then they just have to get past Newbie and they can get out.
That is actually freaking brilliant. Let's do it.
Yo!
Let's go!
You did it.
Let's
go!
So, Newbie Toby, this looks fucking demented from your perspective. You turn around and there's just like this darkling, horrible abyss opening next to you. And out pops out these innocent people. Like something doesn't seem right, but they're here now. You're just gonna get this whole half of the room cleared out. They all pop out.
Being very, very, very confused by this. Is this a roll to savior, by the way?
If you want to hold off this guy, I can make it a directly engage.
We can totally do that then.
Pull out a gun.
Noopy's got a gun.
I roll gun.
Nobody's got a gun.
Yeah!
There we go.
Hell yeah!
Let's go. Since I wasn't able to get into the booth, I decided to try and see if I could fiddle around with the lights before everything went down. And I just simply took out a remote and literally pressed it, and all of those wires within the ground just wraps around this dude right here.
Oh, damn! Yeah, these lights
Red
definitely
boy.
go out, though. So it gets all spooky. This
More
guy wrapped
shadows.
up.
Excellent.
Yeah, Sylvia, you can have a
Yo.
+1 next time, by the way, for that.
Wrap him all around and covered in
Hell
wires.
yeah.
And then I go ahead and kick out down the door and just tell everybody to evacuate.
And they do.
So
they
yeah,
run out
collect
screaming.
track. So that's like one half of the people. So now
Yep.
we gotta get the other
Good
half.
job, team. Damn. Toby, you just got almost blown up. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Okay, so was the explosion like in the back?
Where the sigil was. Nobody was hurt. It was just enough to like startle everybody.
Cool. So I ignore the dude in front of me, so I run like out onto stage.
Wowie, wouldn't you know it? An old friend. Hey!
Hey,
What are you guys doing here? I mean, thank God, but
you're good. You're good. We're stopping these people. Okay, we need to get you like through here. Let's get everyone to go on the edge of this, and then literally just take the side of the room and just run for the door. Okay?
okay.
Yeah. Gather them. I'll cover you.
Bruce is gathering people.
Can I like roll to defend?
You can
Kind
illusion
of.
all of them to be invisible like what you just did.
I like
and
that,
just
yeah.
sneak them. Save them! Yeah!
Good job. 11. Another 11.
11.
Good 11. We got 3 6s and now we got 3 11s.
You managed to make them all invisible. It's probably gonna take a lot out of you. To everybody else, that probably looks pretty sus. You ran on stage and like waved your hand and like everybody just fucking disappeared. So you're still up there, but they're not.
I'm in danger.
These guys, get out. Good job. Yeah,
That
these guys
sounds
are
about
starting
right.
to notice that like people are like getting out of the door.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my always prepared. I go ahead and use my grappling hook to hook up onto the ceiling, swing over. Can I actually beat the spirit?
It's more of like kind of like Toby's illusions.
I'll just go straight through and go after the guy, spitting him out.
Damn! Okay! Yeah, you shoot that thing up into the rafters and you freaking swing and kick this dude.
Delete his face.
Florida Man is gonna use a move called Do Something, You Idiots, which is rally up your allies and give them an opportunity. So now Deadweight's gonna have an opportunity, and it's fucking on site, Toby! He leaps onto the stage, bruh.
My entire body just goes like paralysis mode, just like not moving.
Cool. You're hostage now. Jumps up behind you and is just like, show's over. And then grabs you by the collar and is just holding you up with his freaky monster arm. And he's looking at you and he's like, oh yeah, I remember you.
I want to jump up on the stage and try and get Toby free. I'm going to use my passive move, I'll Save You. I'm willing to pay high costs to keep my loved one safe, so I get to mark a condition to roll a loved one as if I rolled a 12+.
Damn, B, okay.
Run up, I like grab this guy's shirt and just like pull it over his eyes as I like vault over him.
Definitely drops Toby and he's just like fumbling with it.
I kind of like close the gap too, so the collar's like now really tight, so he's gonna have a hard time to get it up, back up.
He definitely
over.
lets out like some sort of monsterish roar. When you defend somebody and you get 10+, you get to add a team to the pool, take influence over the person you protect, or clear a condition.
I'm gonna clear a condition.
Yeah, Mari's gonna probably go for Florida Man. Basically gonna try and, like, entangle him in the curtains that the Redmoons are already in. It's gonna send some light going this way, basically a solar blast, shoot him this way.
Okay.
Solid. Good job.
Nice! Yeah, so you swoosh this dude, cartoon gator style, like, whoa, 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 like, bonk into the bottom of the
Mari's
stage.
expecting Sylvia to go after this crowd now if she can.
I don't know if it'll go good twice.
So I'm gonna like sneak up behind him. Yeah, as he's distracted. I will suck his life away to the point of knocking him out.
Roll for that.
I will.
Roll your
Just
freak.
knock him out.
It's unstable or temporary, like he'll be out for a little bit, or you can mark a condition.
I'm just gonna do it like temporary. I
He's
reach my
out.
hand around his neck and like knock him out.
Yeah, you
Vulcan
just
death
sap
grip.
his life force. Yikes, that must look terrifying to like anybody watching, which is everybody
Oh, hey
watching.
guys, how you doing?
The whole
You guys
crowd.
okay?
They're screaming.
This is just part of the play. Don't worry about it. It's special effects.
Hey guys, this is great. We've got 3 of us on one guy who's passed out. We should probably share the load of it here.
The priority would be to get everyone out. Her goal would be, I think, to line with everyone else and get everybody out. And then once the bystanders are gone, then she'll be like, okay, now I can play. I think she's gonna attempt another heckin' portal.
Girl, you're gonna need a nap.
I'm gonna use boost, which will give a +1. Amari is literally just glowing, and that will probably in turn make the shadow stronger anyways.
Y'all work together really well. Yeah! More shadows! Yeah, this guy's gonna leave, but Newbie, you've still got a problem that you need to handle over here.
Yep. Okay, so this dude has an actual freaking weapon as well, so this is gonna be fun. I am going to go ahead and use my robotic arms this time to go straight up punch him in the face, and I'm sure that's danger, correct?
Oh god, yeah.
Ooh, good 10.
Okay.
Yeah, guys! You freaking rocket that freaking arm. Transformer style, like pointing at him and then like it blasts off, decks him real good. He spins around, falls, then your arm just like whoop comes like right back on to your glove and like locks back.
And I tell everybody to go ahead, go to the door and evacuate.
And they do.
Look at this. Teamwork
Look at
makes
y'all
the dream work.
go. Florida Man finally gets off his ass, realizes, oh shit, we're losing, and just sort of like calls out like, all right, we're done here, and then looks up and sees Deadwit's fucking dead, and he's just like, He hops up here,
Oh.
definitely facing y'all. These guys begin to just teleport away, and like little tiny portals just poof, poof, poof. Oh god, y'all are just coming up here, okay? You
I
guys
help
are...
Toby stand up.
Florida Man sort of takes like a defensive stand, like he's not scared.
You're vastly outclassed here.
We knew. The real damage has already been done.
Knew what?
Real damage?
Mission success. He jumps over y'all. Is gonna attempt to snatch his fallen comrade. What do you do?
No.
I'm gonna
Can we all roll at once to see how
I'll have like a
good
team
you
move that does all this.
Actually, just
And
for
I-
funsy onesies. Everybody roll and just fucking go ham.
Danger again? Or
God.
After taking a breather, I'm like sitting in my little shadow bubble, like, I can't believe I just did that. Like, whoa, that's so cool. And then, like, oh my god, I am exhausted. And ew, I just saved people. Ugh. I didn't get to fight anyone. And so I look up and I hear all this. I see the guy jump over. And so, like, I reach out with the intent of summoning shadows with the idea to make him stop. And then he just stops. He's running and moving, and all of a sudden, he just stops and doesn't move. And he's kind of just standing there, like, his mind's all foggy, and he doesn't know what he's doing.
Ooh. Yeah, boy.
And then Oliver snatches him, and then Amari does the reality stuff.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
guys-
god, Amari, they're trying to usher people back as they like literally the wave goes throughout the room.
So you got these two back to back, tied up.
After that happens, I would assume, like, the shadows around me just kind of drop, and I just plop back in this theater chair with a big, like,
Yeah. These two sort of like shake awake. Florida Man's just sort of like, what happened? What are we doing here? Who are?
We were just
Who are
about to
y'all?
ask you the same question.
Florida Man is so confused. Deadweight specifically looks up at Sam and like growls. He knows what you did to him.
Backhand.
oh,
Yeah, you freaking backhand him. And he just sort of chuckles and he's just like, you feel better?
I do actually, thank you. You make a very good punching bag.
Good to know. So, you,
You.
Mr. Deadweight,
Mr. Hero.
I
Hi.
thought you were apprehended. I thought you were gone.
I was. But then my old friend Black Crow decided he'd give me another chance.
How? He broke you. You friends with what? Okay. You, what is your role in this? What exactly are you doing?
He's just shaking his head. He sort of chuckles to himself. It's all a distraction. You already lost.
We already lost.
Could I get up the intention of like making sure the people I portaled out are outside and not it's like, oh, we got them outside, and then all these red dudes were like waiting outside, bonking each one on the head as they came out.
Yeah, you can go check on the civilians if you want.
Kind of tiredly, like with a hand on each chair as I pass it, like walk.
Your goal was to distract 5 high school students?
No, distract Halcyon. Yeah, Sylvia, you go outside. There are heroes everywhere. There is just chaos. There's police. There's a bunch of people outside.
Is it like a thing where I open the door and like the police are aiming at the door?
They think it's you.
Wait, hold on, wait.
May I take a powerful blow?
Yeah, definitely. Please do. You just lost again to the same person you lost your eye to. I'm so sorry I do this to you. Cool, 7 to 9. You lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to foolhardy action. You give ground, your opposition gets an opportunity, or you struggle past the pain. Mark 2 conditions.
Foolhardy action. Mad about losing again to this particular individual who's just like wonderful. I turn to Sam, just like, Sam.
Yeah?
Wanna see what's in his head?
I smile, but you can't see under the mask. You go, I do.
You strike a chord with him, and his eyes kind of go wide, and he like tries to scoot like away.
And like Florida Man's just sitting on the ground like dazed, like,
am I even from Florida?
From Louisiana.
I swear I wasn't born there.
Mario's gonna hold them in place for Sam to do what Sam does.
Oh God! Okay, Jesus, guys. Cool.
Seriously, who's the hero among this group?
I know Sylvia's out there getting like fucking arrested. What specifically are you trying to do?
Since Toby's the one that let me into this wholehearted action, what would you suggest?
As a player, I'm like, let's find out the plan and stuff. As a person, as a Toby. If Florida Man is in a confused haze, I would love to see if Deadweight could be in a similar way. Like, literally just like,
okay.
Forgot this happened? Like this specifically?
No, forgot who the fuck he was.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Toby, this is a very personal thing for you, but we need this information. I don't think it's a good idea for us to erase this dude's memory. He's the only one to help us lead into whatever they're talking about.
We can find a Red Moon, we have Raven, we can find Black Crow or something. We can get what we need, and this guy gets what he deserves.
You guys seem like you have this handled. I'm gonna go tell the cops that this was a diversion.
Cool.
Cool.
You guys better do this fast.
So Sam, up to you. You could keep the secret that it's like, you know, you're like, I don't think I did that strong enough. Oh God, is Toby gonna be mad? Or you could just take a condition because you're like, I feel like this is wrong.
What I'll end up doing is because Toby is my friend and he took me in, even though I may have in the back of my mind some like reservations, I'm gonna maybe take a condition and I'm going to cloud his mind with like horrifying images.
Oh my God.
Give him just like installed trauma on like, a hard
Cool.
drive.
So you fuzz any good this man had, and you focus on the terrible experiment that went wrong with him. That shit gets amped up. That's all he can think about.
Holy shit, we just got into straight up.
And I marked afraid because I saw that shit.
You did! And you were mildly triggered because, by God, it was very similar to what you've gone through.
Right? Good to know.
And you just took any good he had out of him, and you're like, oh dear, maybe this was not a good idea.
Therapy might be able to fix it.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just sort of sitting there gripping his head. He's probably got a splitting headache now. And he just seems a lot quieter now. Like, he looks afraid.
Toby, what do you want to do now?
I turn away.
While Frey's getting the cops, we can have Whiplash or somebody come pick them up just so they stay the chain this time. And we have to go find Black Crow once we find out what's going on in the city.
Yeah.
Let's call someone, leave these guys here, and see if there's anyone we can ask.
Should one of us stay here and wait until heroes come?
I mean, they're all outside, pretty much. Literally being like, that's the one, put him down, and Sylvia's like, what the crap?
I want to try and comfort or support Toby by having done this whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So, Toby, you get to mark potential clear condition or shift labels.
I am gonna shift my labels.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put danger up 1 because I'm mad and want to engage things, and put superior down because I wasn't in control of that situation at all.
You were not thinking whatsoever. You were just like hurt.
Yes.
Cool. This whole
Thank you,
squad runs in here. realizing, oh shit, you guys had it already detained. And Cosmo just shakes her head. She's like,
That's my Brightside kids.
Brightside kids? They're everywhere. I saw them earlier.
So like as the praise was going on, Newbie just gives like a quick side eye for Toby because he's not really liking how this situation gone. He wants more information out of everything, and now he lost that.
You can take your influence away if you really don't vibe with that.
I might have getting that information is much more important than really taking any kind of vengeance. Seeing this side of Toby really kind of reminded him of other sorts of things that happened in his past. It makes him very upset.
Oof. Oof, ouchies.
So, okay, look, we have your guys. Let's just go ahead and get out of here.
I'm afraid it's not that easy. We'll have some questions, of course. We need to know exactly what happened. The cameras were bugged, he says, looking at Newbie.
He goes ahead and takes out his pad and gives it to them. Here's everything you need to know about what happened.
Right, you kids should definitely... Is anyone hurt?
Only emotionally.
Not on the outside.
Okay.
Nobody's hurt the outside.
Only mentally. That's fine.
I really hope this was the right choice.
Me too. We'll get them though. Regardless. If he's afraid, maybe he'll be more willing to talk. I have a couple of reservations. I don't feel too good about myself.
At this point, we're gonna need all the help we can get, and this is not the right step for me.
I understand.
Tsunami's helping you guys down the stage. Caspian's been stupidly casual, like as if he doesn't know you because he's like, with the heroes. Yeah, I'll take these guys home. That's a good idea.
I lean over to Caspian and say, Toby's been through kind of rough thing. You might want to pay close attention.
He looks behind him and sees Toby's expression and he turns back like, holy shit.
Oh, my
Sounds like he's your problem now.
He's like scared.
Newbie goes over to Dr. Cosmo. Hey, after you're done with everything with these guys, can you meet me a little bit later? I've got something that I want to get rid of.
Dr. Cosmo immediately thinks a body, but then she just like shakes her head. She's like, right.
Yes, of course.
Leaning down to be on your level, and she's just like,
Okay, then meet me at the archipelago. It's very safe. Whatever you need to dispose of, I will help you however I can.
I appreciate it.
Whiplash exclaiming dramatically like, what? I put you guys away last time! Who let you out? This is bull.
Of course, Whiplash put him away last time.
Hey, you look like you could use some rescuing.
I turn to him and I'm just like, oh god, okay, hold on. I'm gonna vote like that. I don't know what to do. So I rolled in that one.
Lonnie, this is what you do when you have actual dice. Why would you rely on them?
I'd look at Caspian and say, I'll talk to you later. And just keep walking.
Yikes.
We love drama.
Sylvia's definitely being arrested right now.
Definitely like, no. This is the wrong person. She was actually instrumental in saving all of these people.
Citizens would say the same thing. Hey, no, dude.
I don't think the innocent people would know it was me. They just suddenly portaled out because I was invisible.
Yeah, they don't know.
They wouldn't know it was me. This is stupid.
Let's see if I can make...
You could illusion a police officer to take her away.
Okay, I'll be a police officer.
Give me one more evil roll. Scion.
Cyan and 6.
Fuck.
I think she would understand what Toby's doing, but in the same vein, I think she's mad because she's like, what the heck? I actually did heroic things and I'm being punished for it. I'm gonna mark hopeless because she's like, I saved all of you people instead of just destroying the building around you to get the bad guys, and now you're arresting me.
I could have rolled to try and convince them.
That would be a provoke.
They don't just know that, oh, I'm the kid from Brightside. They know I'm the kid of Shrieking Nightmare.
Yes, because your costume.
Fair. Plus, there's the whole memories coming back thing.
That is happening. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No one listens to Frey. Do you own up to your legacy or no? Legacy playbook.
See, that's the thing.
They got you surrounded where they're not gonna let you leave. We've been looking for you.
She kind of looks around like for someone to vouch, but like obviously all the innocent people don't know she did it. And then it's like her teammates come out and then like she sees like the illusion and stuff. But then she kind of gets this sensation of like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to have to pretend to be someone I'm not. I'm going to have to pretend to be fake. And she kind of steals herself and she clenches her fists.
Do you have any relations to Shrieking Nightmare?
She's going to look whoever the officer is in the eye that said that, and she's going to have her fist clenched, but she's not going to like do anything with her powers. And she goes, and what if I am? What if I am? I just did what none of you could do! I saved everyone in there, and yet you're treating me like a criminal just because of who I am! Well, I don't care! This is who I am! And if you have a problem with that, tough!
She's standing for her legacy. And who she is. They're going to let you go. Until they can prove you're guilty. They get like some information where they can like, if they had to come get you, they're gonna come get you. You probably lie about your fucking address or some shit.
I'm gonna give them a complete fake name and address. Like, nobody I know, just absolutely fake everything.
Yeah, they buy it.
I think like once they let me go, I kind of march up to the group. I mean, this was fun, I guess, but I'm gonna go.
Wait, before you leave, I just wanted to say that we couldn't have done it without you. I know that you're not totally sure what you want to be, and it's hard when people don't understand who you are, but thank you. And I'm gonna comfort or support!
Yay!
Hell yeah!
Yay! Nice. You can mark potential, clear condition, or shift your labels.
I think I'm gonna mark potential.
Okay.
Well, thanks. I'm glad you feel that way, but clearly they don't feel that way.
I know how it feels for people to look at you and not think that you're capable, but just know that they'll catch on.
That's a nice thought. Who knows if that'll actually happen, but thanks, I guess. I think I'm, I mean, that was a lot, so I'm gonna... After I get like a decent ways away from like the crowd and the cops, I'm gonna start popping portals, because I do not trust them to not follow me. I think I'm gonna like teleport far enough away that I'm not gonna get noticed and then be like, hey, can you come get me?
How did you get all the way there? Okay.
I think portals, kind of, it's a lot. Could you take me home?
Yes. Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. She like hangs up really fast, swoops you, and takes you home.
Using the cop thing of, I'll just be like shuffling these kids out of here, just like, let's go. You have questions to answer. So no one else talk to you.
You guys get out of there without being harassed. Y'all walking home. It's definitely not tense. The streets are kind of in disarray. There's like cops and like all sorts of shit everywhere. People out and about. It is like lots going down.
Great, another damn disaster.
Sam just has his head down as he's walking with them.
Sam?
Yeah?
I know I went too far, and I'm sorry that I made you a part of that. I was helpless first, and then I was not.
We can talk about it later, but I want to help
Yeah,
you.
I don't think you should.
Not in that way.
I don't think you should in any way, I'll be real.
I
That
think
wasn't...
you need a friend and someone to vent to.
No,
Because
it's... So...
I shouldn't have gone along with it, but at the same time, I do care about you. You're like a brother to me, and what I saw in his head was scary, but at this point, it's kind of a thing we're both going to have to deal with and talk about. Kind of need to know exactly what was going on between you two, because at this point,
yeah,
a lot of dark shit.
I guess I never explained it to you guys. His name is Deadweight. When he grabs someone, he disables their powers. He's probably some result of some experiment because his body's not normal, but to me, he's the guy who took my left eye. A few years ago, I just learned that my parents were villains, and my first thought in my young, bright brain was, why don't I go out and try and be a hero? And, you know, just try and fix what they're doing. So I went to the gas station to stop a mugging that I heard, and then he attacked me. So vengeance kind of comes out a little bit, and I try so hard. I don't want to be like selfish like anywhere else. I don't want to hurt like anybody else, but the one person who I could think in the world who deserves it was just right in front of me after having grabbed me and potentially endangering not only just like anybody, but you guys. And I can say that I wanted to make him unable to hurt you, and that would sound nice, but I'll be real and just kind of saying I wanted him to feel helpless like I did. So, I don't know enough about your Tarquin. I don't know if anything could be fixed or reversed or something. Eventually, I'm not talking now. He deserves what he's getting right now, but maybe, you know.
There's some hope. I've helped some cats with traumatic memories and whatnot. It's a bit of a stretch to go on a human? Not entirely sure what he is. Forget about it for now. We'll tackle it some other time.
Amari, I kind of like look to the side and just like, I'm even less proud of this. I'm just like, I know you weren't okay with that either, and that you had a role and held him. I'm sorry to keep putting you in these positions where you kind of challenge, I don't know how you feel, or at least how you act. Because
No, I wanted you to be okay. That was what was important right then.
I guess I doesn't feel it, but I just want to say I'm sorry anyway. I don't want you to be in a spot where you let someone else
No, it's
influence you like that. I don't know.
okay. It's what I'm here for. I'm here to make sure you guys are okay.
I pull everyone into a group hug and roll comfort and support.
Yeah!
We'll just do a circle. So,
Yeah.
Sam, you comfort and support Toby. Toby, you comfort and support Amari. Amari can comfort and support me, and I
There
can
you
comfort.
go.
There you go!
It just goes
Yeah!
all around the circle. I got 10, so Toby, you be good.
Damn it! I needed that hug.
Sam, on a 10 plus, you can add a team to a pool. So
I
if you
will
want to do
do
that
so.
and use it immediately to save Oliver,
Yes.
you can do
Yes.
that. So you all group hug, and the camera like pans out. Raven brings you home. Does the awkward like, we're a couple now. Here's a quick kiss on the cheek. Bye.
I kind of smile and wave at her, and then like she's just gone. This is stupid, but would a
Really
feather
funny.
have emerged when she suddenly left?
I mean, yeah, if you want like a little feather keepsake, definitely.
I am
I'm not
keeping
gonna...
a feather. I'm gonna
Aw.
keep a feather. And I'm gonna do something
Aw.
special with it. And then I'm gonna come kind of walking in and be like, Dad.
Where have you been? The city's been crazy. He still has like a spatula. Like he was in the middle of cooking. Oh, you look tired.
Can we go see Ned?
Yeah, he hides the spatula behind his back as if that's gonna help. If you need to talk to him, yeah, he's actually doing a lot better, honestly.
Good. I need to talk to you both.
He throws the spatula like behind him and into the other room as he walks by.
He like chucked it into the room like, Aiden!
There's a slight delay on dinner, he says, and then lets you in. The news is on. He's sort of watching all the chaos.
Hi.
Where you been?
Funny story. I was at school and talked with people, and then I think they got like word of something going down, so I went with them to the theater, and things went down. It was taken care of, and it was fine, but a lot happened. First of all, I kind of used my portals to get everyone out in an entire building full of people, which is a lot, and I'm really tired.
Well, he's definitely like sitting up. That's new. Wow.
Yeah, there were guys left. I wanted to stop them, and I think I did, but like...
You did?
Like, I feel like... I mean not with, like, my shadow stuff. I mean...
I know.
I feel like...
I can see that.
What do you mean?
Sorry. I'm trying not to intrude. You've got what I got.
I think I do.
You did it. Oh my god.
I mean, I don't want to, like, wear you out or anything, but...
No, it's...
When you have the energy to, can you help me with that?
Yes! That's like... Oh, it's a dream come true. I never thought I'd ever be able to pass it on. Wow. I'm so proud. He, like, plays with your one swirly floof
on the back of my head.
Yeah, definitely looks emotional.
And there was something else. The cops tried to, they tried to arrest me. I guess they thought I caused everything.
What? Zane's like looking flabbergasted. Let me get this straight. You went in there, you saved a bunch of people, and then they arrested you.
Yeah.
My god. Halcyon has not changed.
Is it always going to be that hard? I'm trying to give this whole hero thing a shot, like you said, but what's the point if they're just gonna see me as anything else?
They both quietly sort of look at each other, and Zane just sort of like leans over, he takes your hand, and he's just like, no, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's not gonna get easier. That's just the life we live. It's not easy. But the good news is we're used to that, and it's going to be difficult, but hey, you're tough. It's all about labels. They're remembering things, and...
They did mention something about Shrieking Nightmare, so...
Yeah. He looks at Aiden worriedly.
I promise, I didn't tell them who I really was, and I didn't tell them where we were. I used an alias, so I don't think they'll find us, but I wanted to let you know in case anything weird happens.
Okay, you gotta be a little more careful, huh? Well, good for you! Good for you for sticking up for us, and not being ashamed of us.
Why would I be? You're my family. I'm not gonna be ashamed of you and who I am. If they have a problem with it, they can suck it.
He nods dotingly, like, yeah.
Other than that, it's just spending the evening with my dads and being
Oh.
like, cool, but also like, oh no.
Y'all come back, everybody else is like just leaving school, while you guys come fucking barreling in. Oh my god, that was like the worst day I've ever had, dude. Oh my god.
It's okay. We're almost back to class. They won't know we're gone.
You say as literally everybody's leaving. Luffy sort of skips out, goes to her locker.
Hey guys!
Wait, what time is it?
Caspian checks his watch. Well, actually we stayed a little later, so it's actually way past class.
Oh, Lucid, I guess you and I were out for quite a while, huh?
I mean, yeah, we had like a whole day of shenanigans, which is normal for me, but I'm sure it was completely exhausting for you.
Yeah, well, I didn't expect to learn so much about my dad.
Rip.
Looks at Lucid, I'm like, okay, well, I should at least grab my things from the classroom and...
Look, I know you're being weird about earlier. Whatever you gotta say, just say it.
Okay, look, I screwed up. I didn't take the time to apologize for what had happened, but you have to understand that I literally was possessed by this dark force that incapacitated me, and that put me in the hospital too. And I was focused on recovering from that, which pretty much made me forget about what I accidentally did to you.
You got corrupted?
Yeah, I did. I recently learned that if I am perfectly well, no symptoms whatsoever, I can heal people. I was able to heal Mischivo's cut in his arm when he did a little test on me, so I thought, hey, maybe I can heal the corrupted guy, and that just completely backfired, and all I could remember was I had every single symptom and disease at once, and then I woke up at the hospital pretty much.
Whoa. Okay. Alright, so a good reason. More than a good reason. Yikes. I guess I'm not exactly angry at you. I guess I'm putting my feelings towards the wrong people. Should be a little more worried about the others.
Oh, believe me, when I saw that you got hurt because of what those robots did, I was fuming with anger. And that's what made me reach out to Raven and Sylvia to, get some help to deal with it, because I didn't want anyone else to get hurt.
Yeah, I guess that's why I was so frustrated, because it just took time away from me being out there, and I couldn't do my job, and it just looked really bad for me. And I haven't had a break since. I'm still recovering hero-wise from that, and it's just been hard, so sorry if I'm projecting that a little. It's just been stressful.
Well, hey, I'm sorry too. We all make mistakes, and hey, at least Lofi is safe, right?
Yeah, I guess. He says, smiling over at Lofi, who's just cramming her bag full of secrets.
Caspian's a good big brother.
And you're the worst little sister I've ever had.
Yep, that's my job.
Yeah, but that's her
Oh,
job.
and Connor's phone rings, so he picks it up, he answers it, and his mom is on the line. Mom? What's going on?
Something's going on in the city. Are you at the school? Are you safe?
Yeah, I'm at the school.
Okay,
just with some friends.
Stay there.
What's up? Stay there? What do you mean?
Something is happening outside the school in the city, and it's just not safe. You need to stay.
Yeah, okay, I'll stay here. I love you. Hangs up the phone. Lucid, something's going on in the movie theater. We gotta get going.
Oh my god! Lucid just looks so annoyed. Dude, I'll probably stay here. I have terrible luck.
Lucid, your bad luck might give those bad people bad luck. We might need you. Come on.
They go to leave, and of course they get stopped by a teacher. Tempest.
Oh god.
She sort of like floats over and she's like, oh, we've been looking for you. I'm so happy you finally made it. Come, detention's just beginning. And she swoops you off your feet and takes you in.
And then she locks the door.
Yep, that's why you guys never made it.
And then we just see Caspian sort of like rush out.
Picks up Lofi with one arm and just like freaking runs. Newbie, after all this stuff goes down, is in his locker, looking at his comfort cat and his artifact. Despite everything did good today, suddenly everything goes black. This is more than GPS tracking, Newbie. This is alien.
Desmond, you're here.
I know what they really think. I'm a failure.
I think you ruined my goddamn life, and I want you to freaking admit that!
Everything I talk about of just like wanting not to hurt people for a whole like minute there like vanished. I did something to him.